So you know how Enoch, they say he didn't die, but he went to heaven?
Yeah.
You remember they said Jesus died and went to heaven?
Yeah.
Okay, so they needed 2 witnesses. They're like, oh, Jesus, we don't believe the rapture is real. We don't believe you're going to take us to heaven. Yeah.
Man. I appreciate it. I swear to God, I don't know what
Yeah, some man returned it and said, left the file.
I appreciate it. I'll be all over the place. So it'll be looking like I'm not, like it's, you know.
Like that, yeah. I'll be everywhere. Don't look like it's me. But so on top, Jesus, they said, oh, we don't believe we can die, basically have sins and still get forgive. And on top of that, we don't believe we're going to die and go to heaven. And they were like, well, Jesus, you're the only one, that you're the creator. You're the one that has the power to do this. So you should be able to show us. He's like, you know what? I started talking to Enoch. I'm like, Enoch, if I die right now and I take you to heaven also without dying, but you go up to heaven, would you testify everything that I say to you and you see? We're going to go 2 different ways. We're not going to come on earth in the same spot. Would you testify for me that we said these things and we seen these things? And he said, yeah, like, why not? So when I died, when it was raining real hard, they came and took Enoch up too. So the clouds was blocking him. But as soon as he got above the clouds, it was straight sun, straight light, straight heaven. There was 4 different type of clouds. Clouds that blocked the light of me being picked up, the clouds blocking Enoch, the clouds blocking heaven, and the clouds blocking the physical sun. And also the clouds blocking to see, oh, who's Jesus, who's not Jesus? Oh, who's Enoch, who's not Enoch? Like, is they telling the truth or they finna do? And like, oh well, we just seen them disappear. We just seen everybody cry, and everybody like, oh, Jesus actually dead. We actually see the cloud in our face that he's dead. He's not alive. We actually just seen Enoch get took up to heaven without actually having to die. We seen that. We seen that miracle. We seen that fascination. So when we came back down, and I came back and I said, I rose back up. We even died from information. We died from the physical information of what understanding is. We'll be like, oh, right now we don't understand what's going on. We told them right now we don't understand what's going on, but we're going to have faith. So we don't understand what's going on right now, but we're going to have faith and watch it develop. That's what we was doing in heaven. We don't know what they're going to say on earth. And they be like, oh, so both of them said this, and when they came back to earth, they're like, we don't understand what's going to happen next, just to show. Human mind may not understand what's going on, but as long as they have faith, it will dwell into them. Basically do well, actually surviving them. So when they split ways and came back down, and I'm saying they, for a third person experience, when they came back down, they was like, oh, Enoch came to people, and it was like, oh, what happened? He said, I started telling them. Jesus came down, and he started teaching them for 40 days, you know what I'm saying? If you look at 40 days, 40 nights, you take care. 40 means hardship. When you're moving forward, you see 0. Sometimes you don't understand what's going forward. That's why you must use faith in order to move forward. 4 is like closed-minded. Faith is awareness. So 4 and fair or fire, like the Lord is our light. You know what I'm saying? Everything is word placement. Everything is conscious mind. So yes, Enoch came down to earth when Jesus came back, but they didn't stand in the same place. They stood in 2 different places and started telling people exactly what they were saying. The people came together and like, oh, they're right. And they be like, since we did it to y'all, since we did it to y'all, everybody else gonna have to understand this story. They're gonna have to believe the word, since everything is word. They're gonna have to believe the word and actually feel the spirit of it. They're gonna have to read in spirit and not read in the physical mind. They cannot go off their own human experience, their own human wisdom. They have to go off God's wisdom, which is the word. So now they reading the word, they be like, well, why couldn't we see Jesus die? You're like, you know what? You're gonna have to believe, because God is the word. Like it says in the Bible, you must use conscious mind. Because even people that seen them, they're like, oh, they didn't die. They was using pride. People was using pride, saying, oh, they didn't die. Oh, Enoch didn't go to heaven. And then people perish. You can't ask them people nothing. You can't ask them, is it true or not? Because the people are gone. The only thing you can ask is guidance from the people who do believe. You can't ask. That's why I say you can't consult spirits. Basically, you can't consult spirits asking, did this actually happen or did it not happen? No, you must ask for guidance. For anybody that's alive, you must ask for guidance. For anybody that's dead, you can't ask them nothing. The dead bury the dead. Anything that's non-existent, bury the non-existent. If they're not one with the word, then they're non-existent. You know what I'm saying? So he asks again, how do you believe that you're the all creator? Because I see every perspective. I see all the words. I see every atom. I see the last broken molecule. I see the smallest detail ever in creation and the largest detail. Both of them are me.
That's not true.
He says not true.
Nah.
That's called